The Congo Basin is the world's second largest tropical forest. It is twice the size of Arizona. It is home to gorillas, elephants, buffaloes, and other endangered species.
And I start reading about Mokele-mbembe. I don't know if that's how you say it, but it's scientists, National Geographic people have spotted this fucking brontosaur-like thing in the Congo.
The Congo rainforest is one of the last truly wild places on Earth, with dense jungles and vast river systems home to unique wildlife, including rare and undiscovered species. This uncharted wilderness has long been a source of fascination and fear, with tales of hidden wonders and lurking dangers.
The Congo Basin is the green heart of Africa. It covers over 500 million acres across 6 different countries, and tens of thousands of species call this place home.
Deep within these untamed forests, secrets lie buried beneath the thick canopy. The uncharted jungles have whispered of ancient creatures, strange phenomena, and lost civilizations. Among these legends is the story of Mokele-mbembe, a creature said to resemble a dinosaur, stirring imaginations and fueling expeditions for decades. What could this terrifying discovery mean for our understanding of the natural world? Join us on an incredible journey as we uncover why the Congo rainforest shut down after a terrifying discovery. Background of dinosaurs and extinction. Legends and mysteries have unfolded in the depths of the Congo rainforest over many years. One fascinating story that captures people's imagination is the Mokele-mbembe mystery, which revolves around a creature believed to be a living dinosaur. But what if this new finding goes beyond being just an urban legend? Get ready for an exciting journey into unexplored territory, where intrigue and adventure will intertwine in ways you never thought possible. First, let's discuss the fascinating world of dinosaurs and explore the historical context surrounding their extinction from Earth millions of years ago. It's a subject that has captivated scientists and enthusiasts alike for decades. The dinosaurs were alive during the Mesozoic era, which started about 200 million years ago. From the awe-inspiring Tyrannosaurus rex to the agile velociraptor, these magnificent creatures thrived in diverse habitats all around the globe. The Triassic, Jurassic, and Cretaceous ages were in the Mesozoic era. During the late Triassic, dinosaurs appeared as land masses began to emerge due to the fragmentation of the supercontinent Pangaea. This split opened up new ecological niches, significantly developing early dinosaurs' evolutionary potential. In the Jurassic and Cretaceous ages, these small and agile dinosaurs underwent a remarkable transformation, evolving into the massive creatures we are familiar with today. Due to their ability to adapt to various environments, dinosaurs developed a wide range of body types, ultimately making them the dominant species in terrestrial ecosystems. However, the reign of these creatures could not endure forever. Did you know that Earth experienced a massive extinction event around 66 million years ago, marking the end of the Cretaceous age when an enormous asteroid collided with the land?
About 66 million years ago, a 10-kilometer-wide object from space hit the Earth and initiated the 5th mass extinction event.
The impact brought about the Chicxulub crater in the Gulf of Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula.
The impactor left behind a vast, 180-kilometer-wide crater known as the Chicxulub crater underneath the Yucatan Peninsula in today's Mexico.
This theory, known as the impact theory, is the most widely accepted explanation for the catastrophic extinction that occurred with the dinosaurs. This impact would have significantly impacted the climate, as vast quantities of dust and debris were blasted into the atmosphere. It led to a sudden temperature that completely wiped out plant life. As there were no plants, the herbivorous dinosaurs couldn't get what to eat and died. After the herbivores died, the carnivorous dinosaurs faced extinction as they relied on them for sustenance. Around 76% of Earth's species, including most dinosaurs, were wiped out at the end of the Cretaceous extinction event. Thinking about this event's scale and impact on our planet's biodiversity is mind-boggling. Despite the extinction of these massive reptiles, their lineage was not completely wiped out. Did you know that birds are direct descendants of certain theropod dinosaurs? It's incredible how they managed to survive and thrive during and after the extinction event. The cataclysmic event forever changed history, obliterating the majestic dinosaurs that once ruled our planet millions of years ago. But what if a few managed to survive in the most unexpected places? The legend of Mokele-mbembe. For some time now, there have been rumors circulating among locals that deep within the vast and uncharted jungles of the Congo basin, there lies a legendary creature known as Mokele-mbembe. The creature's name, meaning one who stops the flow of rivers in the native Lingala language, perfectly captures its terrifying appearance and power. Witnesses and locals have been captivated by the sight of this colossal creature. Its immense size, elongated neck and tail, and calm disposition have left witnesses shaken as it supposedly hides deep in the jungle. In these remote Congo regions, the locals often possess intriguing tales and legends surrounding the mysterious creature known as Mokele-mbembe. However, diving into the scientific investigation of such phenomena demands expertise and resources that may not always be readily accessible. This legend has been passed down through the generations by the indigenous inhabitants of the Congo basin. Legend has it that a mysterious creature dwells in the remote marshlands, serving as a guardian of the waterways. According to ancient folk tales, this magnificent beast can shape the course of rivers and lakes. In the early 20th century, explorers and missionaries started documenting local stories, and Mokele-mbembe sprang up. The story gained significant attention as Western cryptozoologists and adventurers focused on the sighting accounts during the 1980s and 1990s. Through sharing the story with a global audience, these adventurers ignited curiosity and prompted debates about the authenticity of the Mokele-mbembe. Witness testimonies are at the heart of the fascination surrounding Mokele-mbembe and other similar creatures. These captivating eyewitness accounts offer valuable insights into the potential existence of these mysterious creatures. They are filled with intricate details and awe-inspiring descriptions. However, determining the credibility of these stories can be pretty challenging. It is essential to thoroughly analyze these testimonies' credibility, setting, and broader implications to establish their trustworthiness. Throughout history, there have been numerous encounters with Mokele-mbembe. But are these stories rooted in reality, or are they purely the stuff of legends? Countless first-hand accounts and historical sightings, spanning decades if not centuries, have contributed to the richness of the Mokele-mbembe legend. These captivating stories paint a vivid picture of an enigmatic creature that could be lurking in the depths of the Congo basin. In the early 20th century, brave Western explorers went on a quest to uncover the mysterious legend of the Mokele-mbembe. Accounts from these early excursions often center around locals who claim to have had sightings or experienced unusual happenings supposedly linked to the monster. The earliest reference to Mokele-mbembe dates back to 1776 in the book History of Loango, Kakonga, and Other Kingdoms in Africa by Liévin Bonaventure Proyart. Proyart, a French missionary to the Congo River region, documented much of the area's flora, fauna, and local people. Among his observations, Proyart claimed to have seen enormous footprints that he attributed to a monstrous creature with claws. These footprints, described as 3 feet in circumference, added to the mystique and intrigue surrounding the legend of Mokele-mbembe. Scientists and cryptozoologists adopted a more systematic approach when studying the Mokele-mbembe. Through the use of cutting-edge technology, conducting interviews with local witnesses, and meticulously analyzing physical remnants, these daring expeditions were undertaken with the sole purpose of unearthing irrefutable evidence of the elusive monster. There were some remarkable expeditions, such as the ones led by James Powell and Dr. Roy P. McCall in the 1980s, that were determined to capture photographic evidence or any other physical documentation of the elusive monster. In 1980 and 1981, McCall and Powell went on 2 expeditions to the Congo River Basin.
The 1980 expedition that Dr. Roy P. McCall, a biologist from the University of Chicago, led was one of the most notable attempts to demonstrate the existence of Mokele-mbembe.
Partly funded by the National Geographic Society. Their journey, detailed in McCall's book, A Living Dinosaur,
Makal's book, A Living Dinosaur, In Search of Mokele-mbembe, written by Makal, summarizes their conclusions and reasoning.
Unfolded as a meticulous travelogue of their efforts to locate the Mokele-mbembe. Makal and his team faced numerous challenges throughout their expeditions, including unreliable testimonies and local reluctance. In one instance, villagers near Lake Tele initially denied ever seeing the creature. It became apparent that some villagers were withholding information, a situation exacerbated by a Congolese government official's coercive tactics to ensure cooperation. 8 years later, British travel writer Redmond O'Hanlon revealed that some local tales were crafted to attract tourists and generate revenue. The results of these studies varied considerably. Although there were intriguing eyewitness accounts and occasionally blurry photos, no expedition could return with indisputable evidence. In numerous instances, the pursuit of irrefutable evidence was hindered by the creature's elusive nature and the challenges posed by the dense forest. Now, there has been much skepticism about the validity of the claims made by people who have supposedly seen the creature. Often the footage that comes along is rather blurry and lacks any solid evidence of the reported sightings. It's genuinely baffling how elusive clear evidence can be. It's as if the grainy footage intentionally hides the truth, leaving us with more questions than answers. The blurry picture may also be because of the nature of the Congo forest. When you're out there, whether you have a camera in hand or not, the beauty of the picture can be obscured by the presence of trees, underbrush, and tangled vines. Even with high-definition cameras, camera movement can compromise the image quality. The debate surrounding the existence of creatures like Mokele-mbembe is a fascinating blend of skepticism and belief. The existence of these beings, whether real or merely intricate hoaxes, remains a subject of continuous contention among scientists and enthusiasts of cryptids. Regarding the debates about their existence, evidence, opinion, and interpretation, all have their part to play. There are individuals who firmly believe in the existence of extraterrestrial beings, such as Mokele-mbembe. They present a compelling array of evidence to support their claims. One of the critical reasons that supports the authenticity of these sightings is the consistent nature in which they occur. Countless individuals have come forward, recounting their encounters with a magnificent creature. We must also consider the possibility of hoaxes and cases of mistaken identities. There are those who, with the skill of a master storyteller, craft or amplify blurry pictures to captivate an audience or bolster their convictions. Just like any good storyteller, it's essential to consider that the Mokele-mbembe could easily be mistaken for other, more common animals like giraffes or elephants. This raises doubts about the accuracy of the available data. But why would an extinct species choose to dwell and hide in the Congo basin? The environment of the Congo basin. The ecosystems found in the Congo basin in Central Africa are rich in biodiversity, from dense rainforests to sprawling savannas. This region is home to abundant, untouched wilderness and a remarkable array of diverse animal and plant species. This rainforest, stretching across 6 nations, is the second largest on Earth.
The Congo Basin is in the very heart of Africa. The landscape is quite remarkable. You look down and you see the tops of the trees, and yet below that incredible canopy is some of the most precious animals and plants in the world.
It stretches across Cameroon, Equatorial Guinea, Gabon, Congo-Brazzaville, Equatorial Guinea, and the Democratic Republic of the Congo, DRC. The Congo Basin, a massive ecological zone that covers a whopping 3.7 million square kilometers, is a treasure trove of biodiversity, housing countless species that call it home. But it doesn't stop there. The Congo Basin also plays a crucial role in regulating Earth's climate system. The rainforest's lush green canopy creates a thriving ecosystem with diverse flora and fauna. Towering up to 50 meters, it forms a cool, shaded microclimate below, providing the perfect habitat for many plants and animals. The Congo Basin is renowned for its remarkable diversity of life. This incredible ecosystem is home to over 10,000 species of tropical plants, some of which can only be found here. It's a fascinating world filled with a diverse range of shrubs, medicinal plants, and fungi that play a crucial role in supporting the survival of the indigenous population. In the basin, you can find some genuinely remarkable animal species. One is the eastern lowland gorilla, known for its strength and intelligence. Another fascinating creature is the elusive okapi, a distant cousin of the giraffe. And let's not forget about the majestic African forest elephant, a symbol of power and grace in the wilderness. The rivers of the Congo basin, especially the Congo River, play a crucial role in sustaining human life and the natural ecosystem. The Congo River is an incredibly important waterway, serving as a central transit corridor and providing a habitat for diverse aquatic life. Not only is it one of the longest and deepest rivers in the world, but it also plays a crucial role in various aspects of life. Every year, the streams in this area experience flooding, which significantly impacts the surrounding woods. This flooding is essential in supporting biodiversity, creating a thriving ecosystem. Given the dense vegetation and difficult conditions, exploring the Congo Basin is no small feat. However, these obstacles have not deterred the brave individuals determined to find solutions. The Congo Basin is genuinely one of the most remote and challenging regions on our planet. Getting to the location can be difficult, requiring meticulous logistical planning and navigating through limited infrastructure and transportation options. Explorers often rely on various means of transportation, such as small boats and helicopters, or venturing on long and demanding foot journeys to reach far-flung destinations. Legend has it that this mysterious creature lurks within the depths of the dense forest, avoiding any encounters with humans. Searching becomes even more challenging, as the creature has a knack for concealing itself in the most inconvenient locations. The hunt for Mokele-mbembe is not for the faint of heart. It is a treacherous journey, filled with obstacles at every turn. The terrain is unforgiving, the health hazards are numerous, and the dense forest seems to swallow all who enter. And to make matters worse, the creature is incredibly elusive, making it even more challenging to track down. Theories on survival of the Mokele-mbembe. Over time, there have been different theories on how the creature survived the great extinction of dinosaurs and has lived undetected by scientists for so long. One intriguing theory suggests that the Mokele-mbembe may have successfully adapted to the vast expanse of the Congo rainforest. Immersed within the rainforest's dense and secluded nature, the creature may have found its perfect habitat. According to this theory, the Mokele-mbembe is believed to have evolved and adapted to change its eating habits and find the ideal habitat. Proponents of this theory argue that amidst the lush vegetation and abundant resources, the creature can thrive in secrecy, shielded from the prying eyes of the outside world. But what if Mokele-mbembe has remained hidden due to its intricate camouflage and elusive nature? The Congo rainforest poses a formidable challenge for humans and predators, with its dense vegetation and intricate topography. The mysterious creature known as the Mokele-mbembe can seamlessly blend into its surroundings, making it a true master of camouflage. According to this notion, the beast may exhibit behaviors to avoid detection. This fascinating creature can often be found submerged in swamps and rivers, or it may be a species that prefers the cover of darkness and spends its time in the water. The creature could operate more effectively by reducing its interactions with humans and enhancing its ability to go undetected. Some experts suggest that sightings of the Mokele-mbembe, particularly of large and unusual creatures in the region, could be attributed to misidentifications of known species like elephants and rhinoceroses. Let me tell you about the okapi, a fascinating creature closely related to the giraffe.
The okapi. Native to the Congo in Africa, the okapi is the closest living relative to the giraffe. And here's some fun trivia. Okapis were only officially discovered in 1901, making them the last large mammal discovered in Africa.
With its unique appearance, one might easily mistake it for a creature from a bygone era. If this theory holds, the Mokele-mbembe could result from exaggerated or misunderstood accounts of local wildlife. Legend has it that the Mokele-mbembe mythology traces its roots back to the accounts of those who witnessed something extraordinary. Through the lens of folklore and myth, these experiences may have been transformed, potentially resulting in the misidentification of large creatures such as hippos or elephants. So the Mokele-mbembe is not an actual living dinosaur, but rather a mythical or symbolic creature. The tale serves as a cultural relic, offering a glimpse into the beliefs, anxieties, and narrative practices of the people who once inhabited that place. Expeditions to locate the Mokele-mbembe. Explorers have fearlessly explored the Congo basin, driven by an insatiable curiosity and the thrill of uncovering new wonders. Their utmost priority is to find the truth behind the mysterious Mokele-mbembe. Unfortunately, the research expeditions to the Congo basin have yielded inconsistent findings. Despite numerous investigations, no evidence has been found to support the existence of Mokele-mbembe, yet the legend continues to captivate audiences. Exploring the Congo basin has proven daunting for researchers who must navigate its intricate and treacherous terrain. With the expansive terrain and unpredictable weather, conducting comprehensive investigations becomes challenging, resulting in numerous unanswered questions. Even though the locals are right and the legendary creature really exists, how could it have survived for so long? Throughout the 20th century, several expeditions have set out to find Mokele-mbembe or interview those who claim to have seen it. In 1980 and 1981, explorer Henry Powell and biologist Roy McCall visited the Congo and spoke with residents. While they found no physical evidence, they believed the consistent eyewitness accounts supported the creature's existence. McCall detailed these expeditions in a 1987 book, admitting his work had some romanticism but was also a serious scientific effort. However, critics like Donald Prothero argue that the Powell-McCall expedition popularized Mokele-mbembe in the West, but was flawed. McCall's background in virology didn't necessarily qualify him to search for such a creature, and he seemed to accept eyewitness statements without considering that people might lie or exaggerate for various reasons. Additionally, McCall dismissed Africans who denied the creature's existence. In 1983, zoologist Marcelin Agnagna claimed he filmed Mokele-mbembe but forgot to remove the lens from his camera. Later, he said the footage was ruined. Agnagna's story was suspicious, and key details changed over time, with no supporting witnesses. Journalist Rory Nugent's 1993 book included a photo he claimed might be Mokele-mbembe, but critics said it looked more like a floating log. In 2001, the BBC aired a collective interview with Biaka pygmies, who identified Mokele-mbembe as a rhinoceros when shown an illustrated wildlife manual. Although African rhinoceroses aren't common in the Congo basin today, Mokele-mbembe might be a mix of mythology and old memories. In 2016, a South African documentary crew spent 4 weeks in the Likwala swamp region, collecting stories from AKA pygmy villages. While some believed in Mokele-mbembe's presence, others said it had died a decade ago. The crew noted the difficulty distinguishing between the creature's metaphysical and physical existence. In 2018, Adam Christopher Knuth, a Danish film crew member and DNA scientist, searched Lake Tele for Mokele-mbembe. They didn't find the creature but discovered a new species of green algae. These expeditions highlight the challenges of finding Mokele-mbembe. The dense jungle, hazardous conditions, and mix of myth and reality make it a challenging quest. Despite many attempts and intriguing stories, conclusive evidence remains elusive, keeping the legend of Mokele-mbembe alive. Ethical concerns on whether we should leave the rainforest and its secrets alone or not. Over time, there have been ethical concerns as people wonder if we continue our relentless pursuit of answers amidst the dense, mysterious jungle. Or perhaps certain truths are meant to remain hidden, forever shrouded in secrecy. The more we go into the depths of rainforests, the more we are confronted with ethical dilemmas that arise from the potential harm inflicted upon the delicate ecosystem. Clearing trails, establishing research stations, or even having people walk around can lead to habitat loss, soil erosion, and pollution. These actions could potentially cause permanent environmental harm, which scientists are diligently trying to understand. Actions like deforestation of the rainforest could also lead to a loss of biodiversity. These regions are home to endangered or fragile species that could be at risk by the presence of humans or invasive species. This disruption can potentially wreak havoc on natural processes, posing a severe threat to the survival of native species. Throughout the ages, the indigenous peoples have forged a harmonious bond with the lush jungles that now embrace them. These communities deeply connect to the land and its mysteries, rooted in their spirituality and culture.